Same morning routine. Tidy the bed, make my honey water, all very normal. But unlike the past 11,000 mornings I've had in my life, today I woke up with 2 heartbeats in my body. This is the heart and it's beating?
Yeah, girl.
Okay. So yes, I've joined tens of millions other women carrying life inside them right now. It's pretty fast.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's way faster than ours. This is 178.
Isn't that wild?
Relax, buddy.
But this isn't a rise and grind vlog. It's more like welcome to the tired, bloated, emotional club. You know, that magical first trimester low. Come along anyway. At least Nash is still out here being cute. Good boy. Cool. I'm almost 5 pounds lighter than last night. Crazy. Must be all the pee. I think I started to show a little bit. Maybe. It's hard to tell. Could still be the food baby or the bloating. But this is gonna be the smallest throughout the day. Once I start eating or drinking, my belly's gonna be like a balloon. And by the end of the evening, it normally looks like I'm 5 or 6 monthly. Man, and the farts. The worst part is that your sense of smell actually got a lot better after you got pregnant. Now I'm basically the biggest victim here of my own doing. Why you look at me like that? I've done yoga for years. Kitchen life demands a strong back when you are hauling trays of hot beef bones. Ever since I got pregnant, I'm weaker, lightheaded faster, but thanks to relaxing, still bendy. These days, I go slower. Not a lot of jumping, no crazy inversions. Probably not the time to become a yoga master. But it feels good and keeps me mostly sane. What are you doing now? Oh, this. I'm making some yogurt. This is actually really easy. I just heat up the milk to 180 and let it cool down to 110. Then I'll add in my oat batch and send it to the dehy. Done. I've been making yogurt at home for almost a year now. I think it tastes better and it's that simple. I'm saving the last bit for backslopping, adding some chia seed pudding and lots of fruits. I've had nausea the past few weeks, but I haven't actually thrown up, so I know I've got it easier than some, but losing my appetite? That sucked. I like to think that I have a pretty worldly palate, and I cook almost everything, different cuisines at home. But in the last couple of weeks, I couldn't even stand the idea of meat or fish, and I reverted completely back to my comfort food, which is Chinese food, spicy noodles specifically. But even those didn't hit as they used to be. When the joy of eating disappeared for Chi, it was a dark, dark time. Anyway, time to add the starter and pop this into the dehy. You can totally do this in the oven too, with the light on. After a quick shower, I throw on a bit of makeup, just enough to feel a little more put together. And technically, it is a filming day, so might as well look the part. If morning sickness has been kind, fatigue has been ruthless. These pots, I can't believe I let them get this far. What a shame. Now that I'm starting to get a little energy back, barkeeper's friend and a shred of dignity. I remember pushing myself up a volcano in Guatemala, day 2 of my period.
Really surviving. This is difficult.
I hope the last part will be not so steep.
Al fuego.
Party in the dark, barely any sleep, just to see the lava. And I thought that was exhausting. But this fatigue, it's something else. It's wild how you can feel this tired while doing nothing. Well, not nothing, I'm making a human, but from the outside, looks like I'm just chilling. To be fair, not every day is like that. But some days I'm up for a couple hours and it's just like someone pulled the plug. I hit the bed and just pass out without moving a muscle. It's a common nap. And I don't nap. Whew. This is exhausting too. Almost there. Huh. Perfect timing. I don't usually order takeouts. It's a prop for a shoot. I even storyboarded it. But yeah, I will eat it later, of course. I'm also putting in some add-ons. Definitely not paying $3 for 2 leaves of bok choy. I'm too Chinese for that. But honestly, the hardest part so far isn't nausea or bloating. Not even Chi not liking to eat. Shocker. Noodles. It's the lack of motivation. For about 3 weeks, I felt like I couldn't do anything. Usually I'm buzzing with ideas, 5 projects at once, and loving it. Instead, I was on the couch, watching people eat. And the guilt? Heavy. I think about women going to work, caring for kids, powering through, and there I was, not even throwing up, feeling like I'd failed some invisible test of strength and resilience. No, it's not spicy at all. Noodles are easy to eat, but living with them afterwards, not so much. I was so full I couldn't even lie down, despite being so tired. Had to jump on the treadmill for a slow walk. 30 minutes later, finally able to flop onto the bed. I also had big plans to go through all my knives today. Reality check. If I can get 3 down, I'm good. I haven't touched them since getting pregnant. Cooking with dull knives, very painful. I used to be terrible at sharpening. Total kitchen shame. Learned from some pros, still learning, but better than before now. It's just one of those little satisfactions. Sharp knives, smooth slice. I needed this so much. Maybe second trimester Chi can handle the rest. For dinner, noodles again. I didn't even film it. The same old cold soba with spicy peanut butter sauce from the Paocai video. Simple, easy, still on repeat. These days, I've been making myself go out for a short walk after dinner. So stepping out, even just to see the sky, feels like hitting a reset button. Today wasn't perfect, but maybe perfect isn't the point anymore. Things are shifting. My body, my pace, me. Down without doctor's appointment. And hey, I'm still here. Organs mostly in place, dog still cute. 12 weeks done, 28 to go. And see you in the second trimester.